Oklahoma's art scene has been keeping busy throughout the pandemic, and most institutions are now reopened. Robert Reid of Gallery America shares a few highlights on what's available to see right now around the state.
So this has been a crazy week of a crazy year. And if you're clamoring to get out and just do something different, the Oklahoma art scene is ready for you. And here are a few ideas that you can enjoy statewide. First, you can transport to Japan. All you have to do is go to Lawton. Leslie Powell was a painter-collector whose legacy is found in the Leslie Powell Gallery. And through the end of the year, the gallery is showing an exhibit featuring two big parts of its Japanese collection. Wood prints that Leslie Powell collected in the 1940s, and a sort of a lost collection that fell into the gallery's hands recently.
And then we've also recently acquired some Japanese children's artwork that was originally from 1966 when they did a art exchange with children here in Lawton. That was the only time they've ever been exhibited, and we're showing them now for the first time since back in the 60s.
Just west in Altus, the Wigwan Gallery is situated in an old renovated movie theater that's run by NBC Bank, which is a bank that takes Oklahoma art very seriously. And right now, Wigwam is the second stop of a roaming art exhibit. It features 24 highlights of the best of living Oklahoman artists.
I believe there was something of 300 people submitted the art walk for 24 walks, so the guest curator goes through that and selects 24 pieces. They choose the best, the brightest, the most thought-provoking of the art walks to be able to show off the different types of mediums, the different types of walk that Oklahoma artists do.
Next, let's talk about this then. Mixtape. You do know what a mixtape is, don't you?
It's essentially a playlist of songs that says something about who you are or what you think or how you feel.
Oklahoma City's Factory Obscura recently reopened its 6,000 square foot art installation called Mixtape. And recently, Newsweek magazine called it one of the world's best immersive art experiences. An experience is certainly the right word for it.
But often people come in maybe a little hesitant because they're unsure. But you can see as people move through the space, there's almost like this physical transformation that takes place for some people. And you can see them start to open up and become more curious and have fun and be more playful than they were when they first came in. We observe that, but we also hear people say that to us, that it just takes them out of their day-to-day experience, which is the best thing that we could hope for. It's almost like being inside of a firework a little bit.
Meanwhile in Tulsa, Philbrook and Gilchrist museums have reopened, and galleries are getting creative too. For example, Number One Gallery. It hasn't reopened yet, but they recently started an art radio station that you can stream online. Lastly, have you seen Oklahoma City's latest public art piece? It's called Bird Watching OKC Lightning Thunder Dance Party, and it's big. It stretches over 2 football fields long. It's the creation of Oklahoma's Iron Man, sculptor Joe Slack. And next Thursday, November 5th, right here on OETA, you can get behind the scenes on how he made it on the next episode of Gallery America. And that's our look for art happenings around Oklahoma. Be sure to follow Gallery America on Instagram for more video features like this at OETA Gallery. Till next time, remember, stay arty, Oklahoma.